Hi, this is Mind's Eye Math, and this is a game that I actually got off of Twitter. It was someone's idea, which was an excellent idea, and I will attach the credit whenever I post this, so it'll be right underneath, so you can actually find it on Twitter if you would like. But it was an excellent game with Cuisenaire rods, and so I just thought I'd share it with you. Basically, what the game is one partner, so you would cut this in half. One partner would have this, the other partner would have this, they'd have their Cuisenaire rods. So one person would roll the dice. They got 7, and so they would put 7 onto here. Then it would be the partner's turn. Oh, they got 0, so nothing. Ideally, use a 1 to 10 dice, or you could instruct them that when it's a 0, to think of it as 10. So I'm going to do it that way because I don't have a 1 to 10. So they would put 10 on there. Okay, the next person got 3, so they would put 3 onto there. Okay, here we have a 6. So far, not super engaged, like not super challenging, but what the great thing about this game is it does become more challenging, which I keep rolling. So let's say here I rolled an 8. Okay, so then I have a problem because it only goes to here. So I would have to take 8 and decide, so 4 more to the end. So then left over, I would have another 4. So I would have to put that on the next row. Okay, so in order for me to lay down 8, I would have to split 8. And then it would be the other partner's turn. So they have a 9. Okay, and remember that this would be not on, they wouldn't be connected, so what I'm about to do would not be a problem. So here, I would need 6 more to get to the end. So I'm going to be using a 6, and then I would need to use a 3 rod in order to make my 9. Okay, so then I would go like this. So they would have to make those kinds of decisions. Oh no, sorry, it was a 7. Sorry, I didn't have it measured correctly. So that would be a 7 and a 2. Okay, so then they would have to measure it so that they were only ever putting, for that turn, they would only put 9 on there. So some of the other things that you could add to this, so underneath, part of that conversation for maybe every roll would be, so here it was, I rolled, in this case it was a 9, and then they would write down their new total, so they could just keep tracking with this. And then talking about I need, in this case, I would need, so I'm at 22, I would need 8 more to get to my next 10. And how many more would I need to get to 100? Well, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 78. I'd need 78 more. Okay, so you could also add in that kind of conversation. I haven't tried that yet in the classroom, so I don't know how that would work, but it's an option if you want to put that in there. So yeah, that's the basic game. Anyways, let me know how it goes in the comments below, and I will include whose game this was to give them credit also below. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.